Streamers Community Day long, 12 boards, declare play only, so the auction's given to us. Take a look at that. This does look like a fun auction, so let's see how things started out. Partner opened a diamond, and we started with 2 clubs. Good bid! Really nice bid. Get our game force out of the way early with our 14 count opposite partner's opening bid. Show our long suit first, and we can always find a major suit fit later. If we start the auction, a diamond, a spade, it's going to be pretty hard to get to a club contract if that's where we need to end up. Also, partner's not going to be convinced that we have longer clubs. If we show spades and then clubs, then partner will probably assume we have at least 5 spades. You can structure your, auctions a little bit differently, but I mean, the 2 club bid makes things a little bit easier in uncontested auctions because we get to show our suits in the natural order, and it doesn't take up that much extra space. But more importantly, if the auction had started a diamond past a spade and West had come in with, say, 2 hearts or something, we're going to have a really hard time describing our hand. From there, we're probably just going to be forced into cube-bitting hearts, and then we might end up in 3 no trump, or we might end up in 4 spades and a 4-3 fit. So getting our game force out early, if they then come in with 2 hearts, we have no issues balancing back in with 2 spades to show our shape. So partner bids 2 hearts. Natural, just looking for a fit. We show spades, and we do find a spade fit. So we're at the 3 level. Now we can start cube-bitting. Partner's unlimited because we're game forcing. Also, we are unlimited. So this can be a little bit dangerous when both hands are unlimited. You need ways to make sure that you don't get to the 6th level with like 13 opposite 13 if you have all the aces. And so you need to kind of, one of the players needs to do something like essentially just sign off if they think that slam is pretty remote. And it looks like that's what we did later. We cubed 4 clubs, partner cubed 4 diamonds. We could have bid 4 hearts as a cubed or last train, but obviously not with this holding. And we just signed off in 4 spades. Partner, though, does continue on to 5 clubs. Now, this is a little bit of a strange bid to me. Partners bid diamonds, hearts, and spades, so we already know that they're short in clubs. They have 4 hearts for the 2 heart bid, they have 4 spades for the 3 spade bid, and they would not be opening a diamond with 3 diamonds and... Ooh, wait, they would open a diamond with 3 diamonds and 2 clubs, is that right? Sorry, I'm getting systems mixed up. Of course, Gib would open a diamond with 4-4-3-2 shape. But that's the only real shape that they would do that. I think it's a lot more likely that 5 clubs is based on shortness, and this is a really, really poor thing to do. When your partner shows a natural suit, like this 2 clubs followed by 2 spade bid shows at least 5 clubs, so we have a natural club suit here. We don't want partner to be cubiting shortness opposite our suit. We want them to show high cards. So like the king of clubs would be a very useful card for us. A singleton club, or much worse, a voiden clubs, would be terrible for us because we're trying to set up the club suit as our side source of tricks. So it's a little bit weird that partner doesn't go through key card, making me much more strongly believe that this is a voiden clubs. The 5 club bid, because otherwise if they were interested in investigating slam, they would probably just go through keycard. So over the 5 club bid, with us having no fitting diamond honors for partner's diamond suit, partner could be 4-4-5-0, for example, and with just the queen of hearts, not even the heart king, I don't think we should be bidding 6 spades. Our trumps are really good, and that is definitely something that partner probably cares about. Maybe we can get away with a 5 heart cue here. Maybe. I don't think that's the worst idea in the world, but the ace of clubs appears to be relatively wasted if partner does have a void. So our hand really is just like 4-2-2-5 with the ace king of trumps and out. And we've game forced. Partner probably expects more from us than that. So I'm not too thrilled about the 6 spade bid. I think this is overstating our hand's value. But between 5 spades and a potential like 5 heart fake cubid, I don't know what I would prefer. Probably just 5 spades. I think we've done enough. We already cubed 4 clubs. We've showed that part of our hand, so partner knows if they do have a club void that we have wasted club values. I don't know. It's close. So partner produces this hand. We get the Jack of Hearts lead. Wonderful. Okay, in terms of top tricks outside the trump suit, we have 4 hearts after the Jack of Hearts lead. 2 diamonds and a club is 7 tricks. So we can pretty easily make 12 tricks if spades are 3-2. Because this is declare play and it's match points, we're looking for 13. Partner has a really good hand over there. So I do suspect if we had cubed 5 hearts, we would have definitely gotten to the slam. If we had signed off in 5 spades, I'm not sure. Partner might have respected that and just passed. So it looks like we've done pretty well to get to 6 spades. Obviously, the entire field is here, given the structure of the tournament. To make a 13th trick, diamonds 3-3 would do it, because we could just pull 3 rounds of trumps and rough the diamond suit good, score a beer even. Alternatively, alternatively, the only way that we're making a 13th trick if diamonds are not 3-3, I guess, is if we start roughing diamonds early in our hand, which doesn't seem too scary given that West has led heart shortness, because then West is pretty unlikely to have diamond shortness as well. I'm a little bit nervous, though, that diamonds could be 5-1. And so maybe it's best to just actually pull trumps and go from there. Yeah, maybe that's just the safe way to play it. Win the heart queen. I suppose cash the ace king of spades, because West is the one that is most likely to have 4 spades given the heart shortness. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like the right plan to me, so... King 3-6-5. Where's the 2 of spades? Okay, well... This does cause a bit of a problem for us with spades 4-1. I guess it's time to go ace king of diamonds and rough a diamond. So we'll make 13 tricks if diamonds are 3-3. We can then take a spade hook, finish pulling trumps. If diamonds are 4-2 and West over roughs, then they'll be able to return a trump and we'll end up going down. We could have kind of protected against that by not pulling a second round of trumps, but then we would be risking problems against 3-2 trumps. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can protect against West holding a Doubleton Diamond anymore. So let's go ahead and play 3 rounds of diamonds. Both opponents are following up the line, which is good news for us. Okay. Well, ultimately a pretty boring deal. Just because diamonds happen to be 3-3. So it looks like the entire field is probably going to end up making all 13 tricks there. Board 2. Pass on our right. We pass in second seat. Good bid. A club on our left. Pass to us. I think a no trump is a terrible bid here, given the vulnerability. We don't have a source of tricks. I mean, we don't have a club stopper, for one thing, which is probably a much more important issue. I would just balance double. Like, the whole point of balancing is to try and get to your side's best contract, and bidding a no trump taking up the entire one level of space when you don't know whose hand it is. Pretty dangerous, unfavorable at match points. A double on our left, 18-19. Pass. Man. I don't know if we should be letting this one go. We have no source of tricks. It is good news for us that it looks like West is the one that has the majority of the values, because that sometimes means that their partner won't be able to get in and, say, put hearts through or spades through. So West could get end played. But, I mean, I expect we're going down 1 million in this. I would probably try and rescue us to something. I mean, I would probably redouble. Like, if we're making it, then we may as well play it redoubled. And if we're not making it, then partners should be able to run to their long suit, which is probably a good idea. Well, I don't know how the opponents stopped at one club when they had 23 highs, but that happened. Club lead. Gross. It's the 4 of clubs as well, so that looks like it could be a 5-card suit. The 2 is missing. So, for starters, East is pretty likely to switch to spades if they get in. So, like, let's say I duck this trick and East wins. I think it's almost a guarantee that East pushes a spade through looking at this dummy. There's no way that East is going to be able to just differentiate between, like, whatever their major suit holdings are, that it should be right for them to switch to hearts. I mean, maybe if East has, like, Queen 10, 9/5 of hearts or something, they'll find a heart switch. But in that case, it's not even so bad for me because the heart suit blocks. So I don't think it's too dangerous to play low here. But of course, if I do duck and they switch to hearts, it's pretty bad for me. If the hearts are, say, 4-3 and East finds the shift. Because then they'll be able to set up hearts, and then when they get in with diamonds, they'll knock out the ace of clubs, and then when they get in with diamonds again, they'll be able to run the clubs and hearts. I mean, it would be nice if clubs are 5-2 to duck around to clubs. I think I'll duck the opening lead. It just doesn't seem possible for East to find a heart switch looking at this dummy. A spade is always going to feel more natural. I mean, whether they have a 3-card spade suit or a 4-card spade suit, it's looking at the small doubleton is a lot more attractive than the 3 small hearts. So, alright, club to the queen. There's the spade switch, as expected. I don't want to reveal too many of my high cards, so I'll stick in the 10 here. So West wins the queen, and probably goes ace and a club. Makes sense. There's the 2 of clubs, so that's good news from East. Oh, king of hearts. Interesting. So West is turned up with ace jack of clubs, king queen of hearts, and probably the king queen of spades. That's 15 so far. To upgrade out of the no trump opening bid, they need at least 3 more high card points, so that's going to be queen jack of diamonds or king of diamonds. But it does look like East probably has one of the other missing cards. We'll play low here. West will just continue clubs, I expect. King of hearts is a really weird switch. I guess West has the 10 of hearts as well, otherwise they wouldn't know this was safe. Okay, there's a 3rd round of clubs, so let's duck a diamond. Let me think, what's West's shape? We don't know a whole lot from the 7 of spades switch that East pushed through. That could be from a whole variety of holdings. We do know West has 4 clubs. I think West probably has something like king jack doubleton or even queen jack doubleton or something in the diamond suit. I'm going to play a low diamond towards my hand. I really don't want East to win and push a major suit through, but I can probably hop up with the ace and then duck another diamond, and hopefully the suit blocks. Alright, another spade comes. So we can hop up with the ace and duck a diamond. West will probably win. And then West can cash a club and a spade. And so we'll end up, what, down 2 or something? We have a heart discard from our hand, and the diamonds will be set up. Yep. Down 2. Not much we could have done about that one, unless we were able to play in 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds doubled would have been still pretty bad, but a little bit better than a no trump doubled, I think. We lose 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. Maybe it's also down 2, but East doesn't have a ton of entries. So once again, it might be possible to then play West. Man, that king of hearts switch from king queen 4-3 was really weird from West. Didn't end up hurting them. Their partner had the 10 and 9 of hearts. Alright, we've opened a spade. We have an 11 count. Great spade suit. The rest of our hand's pretty poor, though. A no trump forcing. We bid 2 hearts. Partner invites with 3 hearts. This is a bit of a strange one, actually. I think at teams, I would probably accept this invite, despite the minimum high cards and pretty poor trumps, because a lot of the time, partner's going to have 5 hearts for this invitational bid. They don't have to, but I think they will often enough, and with 5 hearts opposite 4 small, our hand is pretty good. We have a solid spade suit to pitch all partners losers. All we need to do is pull trumps and run the spades. But at match points, I think it's right to pass. We get a diamond opening lead, and oh boy, man, that 3 heart bid from partner in 8 count. It's a tough problem. It really is a tough problem at match points. You know, all the gazillion players will just be like, what's the issue? Just pass 2 hearts. But when partner can have up to, 18 or even a bad 19, it is important to keep the auction open in these spots. I wonder if 2 spades is a good decision. Probably not. I guess 3 hearts is the right thing to do. But it's tricky. There we go. Gazilli players chiming in. All right, 5 of diamonds, opening lead to the queen. Queen of clubs switch. At least they didn't try and give their partner a diamond ruff. Not yet, that is. I will win the club ace. Okay. The problem is if West gets in and they've led a doubleton diamond, they're just going to play back another diamond. East doesn't know what their partner's led from because that opening diamond lead could have been from Jack third so far. So I could try and sneak a diamond to the Jack right now. Lead a low diamond. The Queen of clubs runs around to the 9 and ace. That's another strange switch. Why do they keep doing this? West had the king 9 of clubs and each just switched to the queen from queen jack 4th? What if I had king 9 3rd? They're just giving up a club trick? Yeah, my issue is if I try and pull trumps, West might win and go diamond, diamond, rough. If I can steal a diamond to the Jack immediately, then at least I avoid that problem. I could rough the 4th round of diamonds with the 9 of hearts, maybe? I mean, it's possible diamonds are 5-1 and the lead was a singleton, and if I just play a heart, West wins and they can't do anything better than playing a club. But that also causes problems. Then if I try and pull trumps, they might pull more trumps and cash a club. I think I like this plan of trying to steal a diamond. Let's do it. That worked. Okay. Problem 1 solved. Now what, though? Because again, if I try and pull trumps, they might force me in clubs, and if I continue trying to pull trumps, they... I'm going to cash a spade. They always give me count on this trick, right? 5, 6. Spades are 4-2, huh? That is a problem. And I guess given that diamonds are 4-2 this way, West is more likely to have 4 spades than East. So I can't just lead winning spades through West. All right, let's try and pull some trumps. King of clubs. Yep. Try and pull another trump. Okay, good start. Ace of diamonds. Diamond rough. This cashes. Now we rough a spade high. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a club loser. I was close. I was close. At least we got out for down 1. The opponents really bungled the play there. I mean, this is, I think, just a robot problem. They make these assumptions that people will play hands, which it works for them sometimes if I am trying to pull a fast one on them. Like, sometimes I will know that the King, Queen of Hearts offside and I'm trying to steal a trick, which they never let you get away with. But in situations like, I mean, you just never play for people to do that in real life. Like, lead low from ace fourth twice. That they would always just try and pick off one of the honors on side. All right, pass, 1 heart on our right. We pass. Looks good so far. Non-forcing no trump by passed hand. Partner makes it a takeout double. Partner's a passed hand. 2 spades on our right. 3 hearts, I think a pretty good bid. I wonder if we should be bidding 4 hearts. Probably a bit much. I mean, partner's marked with like a singleton spade at most, given that they're a passed hand making a takeout double. So the hands fit pretty well, and we do have a large heart fit, probably 10 of them. It's probably a bit much. Ooh, partner. I don't know about this takeout double, spades. You don't have 4 hearts. That's very dangerous. Spade to the king. Heart switch. Yep. Okay, what's our plan? So East has the ace king of spades. West would have led a diamond from ace king, or maybe even from king queen. I guess that's not so clear, but they probably should. So it looks like East has, I mean, at least one of the diamond honors, but probably more than one. I'm wondering if our best plan is to win the king of hearts here and try and set up the club suit. Because it sounds like West might have both the ace and queen of clubs. I suppose they could have ace queen of diamonds. Jack of hearts. Yeah, I think I might do that. So then the question becomes, do I play a club to the king or a club to the jack? Because I think West is overwhelmingly likely to have the club ace. Maybe that's not true if East has like ace king of spades, king of diamonds, ace of clubs. No, jack of hearts, that's 15. I mean, East could be unbalanced, of course. Well, East is unbalanced. They did open a spade and rebid 2 spades. But yeah, I think West just has the ace of clubs. So let's win the king of hearts and play a club to the king. 9 of hearts from West. Interesting. Really? Okay. Well, that's pretty disappointing. I guess West has the club queen. They don't have either? What is West's hand? Oh no, did West forget to lead ace king queen of diamonds? No, East just played the... What is... I'm so lost. East has the ace king of spades, the ace queen of clubs. I mean, I guess I'm... What?! I'm sorry, what? Okay, hold on. How many tricks am I actually taking here? What? Why did West duck? What is happening? Okay. So a heart to the queen, a club ruff, a heart to the ace pulling the trumps. I can cash a club, but then I have to lose 2 diamond. Well, I'll probably lose a diamond and a spade. If I play a spade pitching a diamond now, East wins. East can play back a diamond. I ruff. That seems to get me up to 9 tricks. Because I can play a winning spade through West, and if West doesn't ruff, then that's fine. I can then pull trumps, and if West does ruff, I can over ruff a club. Yeah. Okay. So we'll play a winning spade now. I guess what happens if West ruffs the queen of spades? Let's lead the jack. I don't want West to ruff. Okay. Good. East wins. They play back a spade. That's fine. Dummy gets to ruff, and we can pull the last trump and claim. 140. We'll take it. What was this defense? This was the most insane defense ever. Also, oh my god, at the 2 spade rebid. Hello? What is this? 1 spade, ace king 10-9 7th, and a 16 count with 4 key cards. 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 spades. That's it. Nothing more. No 3 spade bid, and then 3 hearts. Just pass, pass, pass. East is like, yep, good here. I don't know why I would be bidding again. Oh, this is crazy. All right. Amazing. Well, we made it. Board 5. Pass, pass. We have opened 2 no trump with our 20 count. 3 no by passed hand. All pass. Partner, that is a lovely hand. Thank you so much. 2 of hearts lead, so hearts are 4-3. Looks like we're in pretty good shape. We just need to worry about 4-0 diamond splits, but it doesn't look like there's much we can do about that. Okay. I mean, we can pick off 4-0 diamonds with West if we win the opening lead. The diamond suit is blocked, but we'll have plenty of time to unblock it. If I duck the opening lead and they switch to clubs, though, then I can't pick off 4-0 diamonds with West. I mean, 4-0 diamonds is pretty unlikely, regardless. Let me think. Does it even help if he switches to spades? Like, I duck this trick, he switches to a spade, I win, I play the king of diamonds. They're still just going to knock out my major suit ace. I don't have time to set up any extra tricks. Looks like I'll just be getting 5 diamonds, 2 clubs, 2 spades, and a heart no matter what. There's some remote chance of a squeeze, I guess, if I duck here. Is it worthwhile to do that in exchange for possibly losing 4-0 diamonds with West? I suppose I'll say yes. Well, they do switch to clubs, so this could be getting a little bit dangerous. Okay, East follows. East follows. Good, 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 good. That was a little bit scary for a second. I mean, I guess I could have thought about covering the 9 of clubs with the 10. It would be bad if diamonds are 3-1, but it's okay if diamonds are 2-2. Fortunately, they were 3-1. All right. Let's cash the ace of hearts as a Vienna coup before running the diamond suit. I know it gives away a little bit more about our hand, which I don't love, but maybe there's some chance that there's actually some kind of like double squeeze going on with spades as the middle suit. So let's do this. West has pitched an awful lot of spades. There goes one of the hearts. There have been a lot of spade discards. I have not been watching, but I have this feeling that all of my spades are good. This was not a... Why did West lead a low heart at trick one? Do we need to keep asking this question? It's like every defense against no trump. They lead from just they just pick a random card out of their hand. But they also like set aside their long suit so that they don't mistakenly lead from their longest suit. I am in a no trump and the opponents are leading dummy suit again. Wonderful. I've opened a diamond. We got 13. A spade, a no trump. Queen of spades lead. I mean, the only rational reason for leading a spade here is if you had queen jack 10 fourth, right? So we duck this trick and then we duck another spade. This feels so bad. I mean, I guess I'm going to duck this trick. There's the 9. Queen of diamonds switch. Didn't I bid diamonds? Why does West keep leading my suits? Stop this. Am I really ducking a spade? I guess I don't have to. It's gotta be queen jack 10 at least, right? And because the 9 showed up, I can just run the 7 of spades if West plays low. Okay, let's win the ace. Yeah, the 8 of spades is a big card here, so we can win. Was queen jack 10 fourth. Yeah, now what? East has pitched a club. That makes me a little bit more comfortable, say, ducking a heart or something. I don't have to. I could just cash out. Take 3 spades and 2 red suit tricks. I could also lead a club, but I don't know what that accomplishes. Probably a better play against humans than the robots. Yeah, heart to the 10 makes some sense. Okay, let's do that. 2, 7, 10, jack. Jack of diamonds. Alright, so West started with queen jack 10 fourth of spades, queen jack 10 fourth, probably, of diamonds. If I duck this trick and West finds a club switch, I'm not too happy. But I think West is just going to play a spade, killing communication. I could run the spade suit, but I don't really know what that accomplishes. I mean, I guess then I could duck a heart. That's probably fine. Man, it's real bad if they find a club switch, though. Let's just win this. I'm kind of ready to cash out. He's pitches the queen of hearts. Oh my. Strange play. King? Okay. All right, I'm out of good ideas. You guys got the rest. Defensive signals are important. If he could convey, hey, partner, play clubs, that would have worked out a lot better for them. Also, it would work out a lot better not to lead dummy suit. Board 7. We are in 2 spades. We have passed. Partner opened a diamond. We bid a spade. 10 count. Partner bids 2 spades, and we decide not to make a game try. We are 4-3-3. No values in partner suit. Pretty reasonable. We get the Queen of Hearts lead. Okay. Well, this doesn't look like a particularly challenging hand. I think we just win the Ace of Hearts and run the Queen of Spades. Is there any reason to run the 10 of Spades instead? So running the Queen picks off a singleton Jack with West, and running the 10 picks off a singleton King with East. Normally Queen leads are from length, so slightly more likely that West has the singleton than East. It does become a little bit dangerous if, like, let's say the Queen of Spades gets covered by the King. I win the Ace. What do I do next? Because if I now play a diamond, the defense might get smart and duck, and now they're threatening a diamond ruff. And if I just play back trumps, they might shift to clubs in time and force dummy. Anyway, we'll figure that out when I have to make that choice. Queen of Spades. Okay, West wins the King. They do continue a heart, which is, I guess, helpful to me, at least for now. So I win the 10. But now they might be threatening a heart ruff. I still think I have to risk crossing in diamonds to take a spade finesse. Do they get a heart ruff? Looks like yes. Oh, they don't. Okay. So let's cross in diamonds again. Take a spade hook. Pfft. Diamond ruff. Amazing. Oh. West just had King, Jack, third of spades. Well, this is kind of bad news for us. Because I think part of the field is just going to play spade to the ace and a spade. Which is certainly not the percentage play in the spade suit. But would work out here. All right, 140. Board 8. Partner opens a club. We bid a spade. Oh, we play strong jump shifts. Partner reverses into 2 diamonds. I have no idea. Oh, 2 no trump is artificial weak. Oh, this is such a terrible convention. Oh, this is... What was this sequence that we chose? No, guys. You can't do this. Oh. I think even if you're playing artificial weak, you should still be bidding 2 spades here, which is forcing. It shouldn't be game forcing. 2 no artificial weak is just normal after reverses. I don't know. Is that what people do? I don't think I've played a weak response to a reverse, like, ever. Maybe a long time ago. But yeah, I definitely don't remember playing weak responses to reverses. I mean, I know I've seen people suggest, like, Lebensal in these spots, but, like, partner's hand's unlimited. I don't think we should be stealing the no trump. I don't think that... Yeah, So I don't know what a good convention would be to show a weak hand, but 2 no trump is definitely not it. Well, anyway... Partner bids 3 clubs. 3 no. Will says common for you, but two spades doesn't show values. Yeah, exactly. Like two spades wouldn't be some sort of game forcing bid. It would just show five spades in case partners 5-4-3-1. We want to get to the spade fit, right? Very simple. All right, we're in 3 now. Cool. Follow-up question. Are we supposed to reverse into diamonds or hearts with this hand? Because if we reverse into diamonds, what's 2 hearts by responder? I don't think that's natural. I think that's just like waiting, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, Eric says 2 spades is non-forcing. I wonder about that agreement. I really like forcing for 2 spades, because otherwise you would have to bid at the 3 level to find your spade fit, and that's very uncomfortable. Queen of Hearts lead. I'll tell you one thing, if he does the Jack of Clubs, I'm a lot happier about what's going on. I don't really want to play a club to the queen. Let's say we take 5 clubs, 2 diamonds, a heart, and a spade. How do I feel about that result? Let's say we take 5 clubs, 2 diamonds, and a heart, and I never take the ace of spades. How do I feel about that? Because if let's say I win this, ace of clubs, club to the queen, I cash the spade ace, pitching a heart, and take a diamond hook, and East wins, then they have 2 major suits to cash out. Could we have got to 5 diamonds on this hand? How did I never show support for either of partner suits and never show a spade suit? I just bid 2-0, 3-0 with my hand. Alright, let's try and think seriously. What's the play? I mean, at imps, this would be such a straightforward hand. You just cross in clubs, cash the ace of spades, and take a diamond finesse. And pray. Match points, though. Oh, what a mess. If I don't cash the spade ace, I might never get it. I guess the jack of clubs could fall. If the jack of clubs falls in 2 rounds, then I don't have to cash the spade ace before taking the diamond hook. Duck the opening heart lead? I mean, they're going to see me show out. Maybe if I show out by playing a diamond, they won't realize. I better play the 6, though. If I play 2 red 3s, they'll probably figure it out. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I could duck 3 rounds of hearts, but then they might switch to spades. No, this just seems like a stupid idea. Let's, Alright, let's at least duck 1 round of hearts. I mean, how bad could that be? Sure, let's pitch the 6 of diamonds. Maybe they won't realize. Oh, they continue to heart. I don't see how I ever gain by ducking tricks. I'll duck another heart. I mean, maybe the clubs split really badly. I guess it's possible. Oh, spade switch. Okay. I'm gonna win. And I'm going to play a diamond to something. I mean, this could have been really dumb. Ducking those couple of hearts, because now spades could be 5-2, I guess. I mean, that 8 of spades switch is a little bit suspicious. Diamond to the queen. Aha! Okay, okay, good start. Cash a high club. All right, club to the queen. Diamond hook. We have the rest. Wow, we are so good. Yeah, West was a little bit nervous about letting that 9 of diamonds through. Important to lead that card. 460. East had the jack of clubs. We could have always made 460. Just taking our 4 diamonds, 5 clubs, and 2 aces. That went well. Board 9. A diamond, a heart. 3 spades, Splinter. We decide to bid 4 hearts. We got a 9 count, and feels about right. 9 of clubs lead. Well, that's probably not away from King Jack 9. Well, it could be. I think we play low here and risk the ruff. What's the alternative? If I go up with the club ace and I pull 3 rounds of trumps, I lead a diamond to the king. I probably need to take the spade finesse then. Because I can't ruff enough things. So it feels a little bit better to just hope that this is from a doubleton. Or possibly King Jack 9, although that seems pretty unlikely. If they get a ruff, maybe hearts were 4-1 in the first place. I guess it's bad if East has the diamond ace. Club to the king, club ruff, diamond to the ace, club, and now I'm in a bit of trouble. Alright, I'm just gonna play low. Don't do it. Oh, diamond switch. Well, this could also be bad, I guess. Okay, a second club. Alright, fair enough. Let's try and pull trumps. Are diamonds 4-1? I mean, that diamond switch is very weird from East. So I think diamonds probably are 4-1. Clubs are 5-2. That doesn't help me in any way. No one bid spades. I mean, no one bid anything. So spades are probably 5-4. If East is like... No, it sounds like the hearts just split. Oh, but diamonds don't... Well, diamonds might not split. We haven't determined that yet. So if diamonds really are 4-1, What are my chances to get rid of a diamond loser? I can obviously pitch one on the club ace, but then I have to rough two things in my hand. I could try and guess who has the spade king, or wait. No, I don't think I have a squeeze against anyone here. East is sitting over the clubs. I mean, okay, again, I could take a spade finesse, or I could try and squeeze West in the pointed suits. But I don't think there's a double squeeze available. Is that true? Is there some sort of like weird double trump squeeze thing? Like I pull 3 rounds of trumps and... No, it doesn't look like it. Well, let's start out by cashing the ace king of hearts. Interesting. West pitches the 8 of spades. It sounds like they might be the ones who hold the spade king. So I should be able to rough a spade, cash the club ace, pitching a diamond, and pull trumps, right? And then West gets squeezed in the pointed suits if they have long diamonds. I'm very confused as to what's going on in clubs. I'm now a bit nervous that West has led from 5 clubs, given that they only have a singleton heart. Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to try this. Spade to the ace, spade rough, ace of clubs, pitch a diamond, take a heart hook. Oh, West just pitches a diamond on that trick. Okay. Oh, because West was... Wait. West didn't have the spade king. Wait. Hold on. What just happened? Did I miss something? Club goes back around to the queen. Heart to the ace king. I led the queen of spades. East didn't even cover. Nice false card by West. 8 of spades. Encouraging. Spade to the ace. Spade rough. Ace of clubs. Why didn't West just pitch a spade on this trick? Huh? Like, they could have just held on to all their diamonds. I don't have a squeeze. Right? What just happened? Hello? I don't understand how they would make this sort of mistake. I mean, really, something has gone so horribly wrong with the robots, and I know it's been a couple of months now, but this is not a mistake that a computer bridge-playing program should be making, because it's very clear to them, like, they can just simulate double dummy and figure out that they're getting squeezed, so they have to keep their diamonds. I mean, that's not how they think, but they'll just realize that pitching a diamond loses a trick always. So... yeah, I don't get it. This is so weird. Okay, well, we got him. I mean, I guess maybe some people will just take the spade finesse through east and make their 11 tricks that way. Board 10. Pass. We pass. We have 11. Lots of spot cards. That looks like an opening bid to me. Even second seat, both vulnerable. Partner bids a diamond and fourth. We bid a heart. 1 spade. 2 no trump. Exactly 11 high card points by past hand. 4 hearts. Well, that's not the bid, partner. Why do you think 4 hearts was the call? That's not it. Oh, when did we say we have 5 hearts? I don't think we did. I guess XYZ is useful. Jack of diamonds lead. Okay. Thanks, Pard. Well, I think my plan is to try and get trumps out of the opponent's hands as fast as possible before they get a million diamond roughs. Hopefully this is just Jack from Jack Doubleton like they always lead. So heart to the 10. And ace. Oh my god, it is. Oh, it's Jack from Jack Doubleton. Okay, we're saved, but now what do we want to do? Well, this gives us a bit of time. Because now there's no hurry to pull trumps. The problem is, if I say lead a spade to the king and it loses and they play 2 more rounds of spades, and then trumps don't split, I might end up losing quite a few tricks. Because I'll lose access to all of the diamonds. And if I try and pull trumps and they happen to be 4, well, regardless of what their split is, and then I run the diamonds, my hand gets squeezed. If dummy had a club, this would be easier. Yeah, West leading all of these diamonds makes me very concerned about West having the spade ace, and probably the club ace for that matter. No, there's no way. West is a passed hand. West turned up with the heart ace. Yeah, something. Probably at least the spade ace, right? Because otherwise West would switch to spades. They would try and cash their spade tricks before we could run the diamond suit. So I guess East has the club ace, West has the spade ace. Can I do anything about that? Yeah, I'm not sure I see it. I think I do just need to pull trumps and run the diamond suit. That'll be down 1. Alright, spade to the king. West wins. Like, how bad is it if they play 2 more spades? The 9 of spades might set up. I rough. I pulled 2 rounds of trumps, but let's say those don't split. You know, this seems stupid. Let's just pull trumps. Hey, hearts are 3-3, so at least I can still lead a spade to the king at the end of the day. If I want. I mean, I assume I can play a club now. Doesn't look like that hurts. If I get lucky and the clubs, like West has the club ace, then that'll be great. East has the club ace, West has the spade ace. Oh, but East makes an error and returns a club. Oh, this is perfect. We get to win the club king. So we could just claim 10 tricks now. Man, the lack of a spade switch, though, is very disconcerting. Alright, they can have one trick. Nothing more to do. East had the spade ace, okay. Well, it looks like every line of play was going to work. Unfortunate. I hate it when that happens. We work so hard and get no reward. We've opened a club. We have 21. Dude. What? Hold on, did I miscount or something? No, we do have 21. What? The robots have gone off the deep end. I really don't understand this, like, well, not so new anymore, but update to the robots. It feels like... Man, I really do hate this lack of transparency. I wish there were, like, patch notes. We need patch notes for Gib. Two no. I mean, that's just an unbelievable rebid. We have a 21 count, all aces and kings, and a good 6-card suit. Two no trump. Yeah, can't open two no. Two clubs is... Like, you don't have enough high cards to open two clubs because it requires 22 or something. One club, one spade, no rebid. Isn't 3 no a bid? I mean, isn't 3 no more descriptive than this? Like, I mean, you can't... Yeah. It is a problem that the robots have, though, when their sequence requires multiple bids to show their hand. They can't plan ahead. This has always been an issue. Who knows what 3 no is? I think 3 no is like a solid minor. Which, I don't know. I mean... Fine. It's not a great description either, but that's just because we didn't open two clubs and rebid 2 no with the hand. 3 no, huh? Partner has a 9 count. We've missed our cold grand and clubs, it looks like. Well, we're on a spade finesse. Diamond lead. Uh-huh. Maybe East will put up the queen or jack of diamonds at trick 1. So this could be fourth best from a queen-jack combination. We got 11 top tricks, 6 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a spade. We can try the spade hook, which I guess I'm going to do immediately. And then if that loses and East has the spade jack and West has the queen jack of diamonds, we'll be able to double squeeze them and pick off the heart suit. I mean, obviously West can find a heart switch, which I guess doesn't actually... which does kill the squeeze, because we need that ace of hearts entry to, after we run the clubs, to get over to the north hand. I could, though, play it as a crisscross squeeze, win the king of hearts on a heart switch. Anyway, I think our plan is first play a club to the ace, jack, club to the jack, maybe. And take a spade hook. Okay. 3, 2, queen, 5. So what are my options? I suppose I don't need to decide immediately. I can run at least 4 more rounds of clubs, pitching a spade and a diamond from the north hand, but then I have to make a choice. All right, let's do that. Club to the ace. Club to the king. Heart pitches. Diamond pitch from west. Diamond pitch from east. So west hasn't thrown a spade. Is that true? Yeah, west has thrown a diamond and 2 hearts so far. If west has, let's say west has, is this a guard squeeze? If west has, or some sort of like weird guard squeeze variant, so like west is probably down to the queen jack of diamonds, a doubleton spade, an honored doubleton of hearts. So if I play a club, if west pitches a diamond, I can throw a spade from dummy. I mean, I can cash the ace of diamonds first to clarify that that's what's going on. But if I play a club and west pitches a diamond, I throw a spade, I play the ace of diamonds, west's other diamond honor falls, the 10 sets up. If they pitch a spade, now east is the only one guarding both majors. So I could pitch a diamond. Then I could cash the ace of diamonds, ace of spades, heart to the ace, and east has been squeezed in the majors. And if west pitches a heart, then they're down to a singleton heart honor, heart to the ace and a heart to the 10. So I guess I can cash the diamond ace just to clarify what's happening. Yeah, this is exactly it. I could also cash the spade ace, right? That doesn't cost me to do that right here. But now the 2 of clubs. West pitches a heart, so hopefully they're down to a singleton heart honor. We can let go our 10 of diamonds. And now heart to the... Ooh. But east had the king jack of spades. Is that what happened? No. East just blundered once again. Why does this keep happening? I'm so, this is like the second squeeze now that the robots just haven't been able to figure out basic card play on defense, which this is something that the robots are supposed to be good at. This is something they're supposed to be better than people at, like better than even the top experts. Like they should understand this squeeze defense because this is not a complicated position. I mean, granted, they don't have the carding signals from their partner, so they don't know. And like, sure, my hand is a little bit concealed. Also, they think I have 18 to 19. I mean, maybe this is a poor example, but like, this was not a difficult hand for East to defend. East just needs to hold on to all their hearts, so they have to pitch their spades. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why East has pitched a heart here. This heart discard is just so strange. Okay, well, that's the second one in this set that the opponents have made a pretty large defensive error. Diamond to heart. We bid 2 heart, or partner bids 2 hearts. All pass. Looks like a good start to the auction. 9 of diamonds lead. Stop leading dummy suit. Stop. This better be a singleton or I'm going to be so upset. Do I want them to play a diamond back? I don't think so. King of Hearts. Now a spade. Okay, time to take the spade hook, right? King of Hearts. I mean, I guess hearts are 4-1, and that probably was a singleton diamond. Right? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. If it was a doubleton diamond and that heart happened to be from Ace King, and I duck this, West might win and push another diamond through. I win, I try and knock out the heart, but East wins and cashes a diamond. I could prevent that by going up with the spade ace. No, I can't. Yeah, that's just not true. Okay, let's just take the spade hook then. There's another diamond. I mean, I'm gonna play a heart. If East turns up with the ace of hearts, I'm gonna be so upset. I think there isn't really an alternative. I could play 2 spades pitching diamonds, but someone will ruff the 4th spade. Okay. Another heart comes back. So if I pull the last trump, I still have a diamond loser at the end. I mean, is there any way East actually gets squeezed in the minors? They would need to have 6 clubs, 4 diamonds, 1 heart, 2 spades. But if that's the case, I could also just cash 3 spades pitching diamonds, cash the ace king of clubs, and cross ruff. So it was a doubleton diamond lead, by the way. Is there any danger in playing the ace of spades immediately? Not really. If West ruffs, West's out of diamonds. I could ruff a club back to hand and then just pitch 2 diamonds on the queen jack of spades. So I think I'm going to try and cash 4 spades, or 3 more spades pitching diamonds. It doesn't seem to cost. Okay. Ace king of clubs cash. And we have a cross ruff. Very cool. Made 3. Not the strongest defense from our foes. What is this? Robot rebate 55%. Score 55% or higher and get 150% of your entry fee back. Oh. Hello. The non-gambling website. Now, why is this fixed in the center of the screen? I can't move it around. So if you get higher than 55, you earn, I don't know what the entry fee is, but if the entry fee is $1 BBO dollar, you'll earn 50 cents. That seems like a cheap way to build your BBO dollar account. How'd we do? This was a pretty strong set, I think. Man, there were some that were below average. I'm a little bit surprised by some of these. But 63-58. Actually, no hundreds. Board 8, 3 no trump, making 460 was not a top, but pretty close, 93%. 6 spades making all 13 tricks, and that was 75%. I thought that was going to be one of the flattest boards this set. Looks like 1 no doubled down 2. Someone found a way to eke an extra trick out. 3 hearts down 1. Someone might have made it. The other below average board, I mean, only slightly. Looks like 1 person may have found ways. Board 7, 2 spades, making 3. Yeah, like I said, I kind of expect that some people might just play spade to the ace and a spade, which is not the right percentage plan, but it would work out here. 4 hearts making 11. 81%. This, I mean, so many of these hands just blow my mind. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Board 11 looks like everyone got the same missed defense, it seems. 62.5 for 3 no trump making all 13 tricks. What a weird set of boards.